What up, everybody? It's Rafi Rayo, Spiritual Gorilla, here for day 15 of my New World Chronicles video journey. It's actually day 16, but I did a video yesterday down by the creek, and I cut off my head a little bit, as well as I put the camera so close to the water that the microphone picked up way too much of the water, and I didn't really get what I wanted out of the experience, which is both unfortunate and whatever. It's part of doing the deal. So I decided I'm gonna make a video today, and then I'll make another video later. But to try to kind of remember and recap what I was thinking about yesterday. And I think one of the big things was I'd watched some channeling stuff from Lee Harris and Matt Kahn, and I watched them talk to each other, and I watched them go through their creative process, and I got to see what that looks like for some empathic, intuitive individuals who are also super sensitive like myself. And I really felt like for the first time that there were people out there that really understood me. I was like, holy shit, like things these people have gone through, their creative process. And then they're throwing channeling into the mix too. So like they're channeling their book ideas, or they're channeling like something pops in for what they want to work on, and then their heart's filled with joy and they go do it. And I'm really looking forward to that being a part of my experience through my comedy and through whatever else I'm meant to express in this world. But that was really heartening. They were also talking about spiritual immaturity, and that resonated with me, of just like wanting to be seen so badly. Like, I gotta be seen, I gotta be seen. So when I'm talking to people, I'll just talk and talk and talk and talk and run in like a bunch of different directions, just like stream of consciousness, thinking like, oh man, that was epic, that was the word of God. But like in actuality, the person I'm talking to probably isn't following along as well as I think they are, because I'm not really following along my own path like I want to be. So that's been a big theme for me just this month in general, or these past couple months, is like kind of reeling it in when talking to people, and being poignant and trying to stay on topic and not jump from tree limb to tree limb when I'm talking to people, and then also giving people the space to talk. And so these videos are giving me, these videos and the content that's popping up for me is giving me more intention and more understanding of staying on a topic, being focused on the topic, and really giving it the time it deserves. From a more spiritually wise perspective of, it's less about being seen, and it's more about my love for what I'm doing, the heart that I put into what I'm doing, and enjoying the ride in the moment of what I'm doing. So really stoked to get those tidbits of information. Really happy to be growing up, and through this video log journey, growing up, and hopefully I'll be able to look back over these 30 days and see just how far I came in 30 days, as well as the other things that I'm learning about maturity and growth and organization. They were talking about needing to put an outline in place before they started writing. Like, they could just channel and write. Like, they thought that they could just channel and write the entire book, but like if they really organized an outline first, like everything else would just fall into place so easily. And that resonated with me, somebody who's like kind of like fought tooth and nail to not be organized and to be like free and free flow. And I'll talk more about that in the next video. But for this time period, it's really talking about getting that organizational skill of just putting the outline together, listening to spirit, letting those things pop up when they do, not trying to force inspiration, but knowing that it's coming. I also dealt with some really hard truths on like the way I treat women, and wanting to another round of like learning to respect women. Had some relationships in my life that have really pushed me to grow in the realm of women, and see that although I've come so far in respecting women, it's time to really focus on how my energy is towards women, and having woman friendships and female friendships without feeling like I want to, like, if I'm attracted to them, like let that urge just go, and like be in your heart about it. Like, I really just want, the only people that I want to be with physically and that type of intimately are people that I really vibe with a lot, and like feel in my heart that it's a good space, and like that I can just have female friendships, and learning how to have those female friendships, and how to lift the feminine up as well as I'm lifting the feminine up inside of myself. So that's what I can remember about yesterday's journey. I think it was actually a better rendition today than it would have been had I spoke about it yesterday. So awesome. The universe works exactly the way it's supposed to, and I love you. This was day 15, and I will talk to you tomorrow.